Joestar, you son of a bitch. You did it. You have discovered the very first solo, that's right guys, solo God tier ship. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do it. So before we do begin guys, I'll have a link to Joestar's video in the video description down below. He's the one who has figured out how to do this solo. No more needing a friend to do this. So let's get into today's video. Now another good thing is you can turn any ship you want into a god tier. You can select your own ship. It's not a random ship anymore as well, which is a much added benefit. So what you want to do first of all is you want to be an outlaw space station. That is crucial for this to work. Now you need to also have your freighter set up literally just outside of the outlaw station, as close as you can physically get it. Again, that's extremely important. And to even make it a little bit more difficult, there are only 2 landing pads that this glitch will actually work. So the first landing pad that will work is the one that I am currently landing on right now. It's the second one in on the second line. And the other one that will work is the one directly in front of spaceship outfitting. Now, once you land on any one of those 2, again, and it's in the ship that you want to make a god tier, that is absolutely crucial. We now need to wait for an NPC ship to come and land. Also, you will need to have one free slot for a ship to go into. More on that later. So this normal NPC ship has just landed. That is perfect. Now the way this is going to work is once this NPC character comes out of the ship, we're going to go ahead and speak to him. Skip past all the dialogue and we're going to buy the ship. We're not going to exchange it, we are going to buy it. In my case, I can claim the ship for free. So I'm going to go ahead, claim the ship. In your case, you may need to buy it. So make sure you have plenty of units in order to do so. It doesn't matter what ship it is either. It can be any ship. Once you do that, you got to be quick at this next stage. We're going to go ahead and immediately sell it. We're going to scrap it. So make sure you skip this dialogue as quickly as possible. And then you're going to run into your ship, jump into it. And it needs to be before that other ship disappears. Look what happens. Essentially, what's happening here is whatever ship that you have in your ship collection will randomly spawn there. So in my case, an ultra god tier ship spawned in its place. However, for you guys, it will just be, for example, a hauler or a fighter or whatever the case may be. So the god tier ship hasn't happened yet. It's just, in this case, it's cloned my god tier ship over to that, but it's not going to stay there. It's a little bit confusing, but do bear with me. Now, whatever ship does spawn in that place, you're going to jump into it. You're not going to use the ship that you want for a god tier. You're going to jump in the ship that spawns, and then you're going to take that ship and fly it over to your freighter, which is why we needed a freighter. Once you've landed there, this is now where we cement this god tier glitch. So on your freighter, there will be a living ship, as you can see right here. Now I'm going to use a super living ship in order to make a super god tier ship, and it's going to be the first solo super god tier ship. So all we're going to do is land in a location. It doesn't matter now where you land. All you need to do is land. It's as simple as that. Jump out, and then you're going to go into your ship that you wanted to make a god tier, and then start flying out. Now look what happens. That's right guys, you can now solo make a god tier ship without need of any help from anybody. That's it. That's as easy as this gets. And just to show you as well that these stats are all sticking, as you can see there, I'm going to go ahead and just start shooting asteroids like they're absolutely nothing. And I believe there's a pirate somewhere near here. Fantastic. We're going to go to him very quickly. Now look at the DPS when I shoot him. Look at the DPS. So he's just about in range. There we go. One shot. Boom. Or why not use normal mechanical ship parts in a god tier ship and make it into the ultimate Gatling cannon? That will virtually double the DPS or damage per second, and doing so will allow you to take on just any ship within seconds. There is no competition. There is nothing that can match you, especially with a super god tier. Now that is the very first clue I'm going to give on how to do a super god tier. Anyway guys, what I'm going to do is again leave the link in the video description down below to Joestar's video, where he also explains how to do this, and he also explains how to go ahead and solo 48 slots into any ship as well. So that's including these new god tier ships. So again, go over to his channel, hit subscribe, and make sure if you do go over there from here, leave him a wee message and let him know where you've come from. Anyway guys, that's everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now. Massive thanks to my Patreons. As you can see, their glorious names on the Patreon wall. You there, you want to show off which faction is best? Well, now you can with exclusive stickers you'll only find over on my Patreon. Grab yourself a Gek Nation Corvex or Viking Nation sticker. Slap it on your desk, slap it on your PC, even slap it on the bumper of your car and let the whole world know that you love stickers. So what are you waiting for? Link in the video description.